What up, guys? We're live on the channel. My video capture device is literally going crazy for some reason. Alright, there we got it back. That's good. Alright. I'm gonna post this on Twitter here real quick. Show that we're live. Hope everybody is having a great day here. Blaze weather. Alright, I've just posted it, so we're gonna get into this stream here once we get a few more viewers. Let's check this out one second real quick. Just gotta check some. Gotta make sure we're talking real quick. Real quick, everybody. We gotta make sure I'm talking. Alright, there we go. Make sure you're talking in the chat, everybody. It's not like make sure to do that, you know. Alright, we're gonna put this back up here one sec real quick. Sorry about that, guys. Trying to get this. Alright, this works. Alright. There we go. So, hello, Chris. Oh, we got 4 watching. Dang. Okay. So hello, everybody. We are live here. We got a futuristic severe weather event. Why did I just say futuristic, bro? What am I saying, bro? I'm sorry. So tomorrow we do have a significant severe weather threat, as I did post on the top right of my screen. We have a 10% significant risk for tornadoes that is going to come into play tomorrow, as we can see here. If we look at the future models, the 18Z HRRR model is going absolutely madness, bro. Like, look at this. Tell me that's not crazy. That is, like, crazy, dude. That's pretty significant. And the models are going to get us increase. By the time we get to 22Z, we got big supercells forming here. See those supercells? That's going to form, and it's not like likely it's going to form, as you can see over here, there's big clumps of thunderstorms coming in, so we don't know really what's going to fully happen because of these different clumps. The more the tornado risk is going to occur by whenever we see this supercellular threat with these isolated storms. Chris, the tornado threat, I meant this is 22Z. I'm actually not sure when 22Z even like is, bro. I think it's like 4 o'clock maybe. And then 23Z, I think, is when the tornado threat is the highest. I think these areas are gonna have I think this area is gonna have the highest tornado threat here, where the supercells are gonna come through, because this is the area where the most isolated supercells are going to occur, while more of the congealed stuff is gonna happen. Once we get further into the day, around the nighttime hours, it's still supercellular. That's a big time tornado threat right there. But once we get into about 03Z, there could be more of a tornado threat here in Alabama, and then this line could come through and bring a big time wind threat for these areas once that congeals into a big line there. Remember to ask me questions, as I will answer all of your guys' questions. Also, oh, what up, Jason the boss? 21Z is 3 p.m. Okay, thanks. That helps me a lot. Yeah. Thanks for checking out my channel, by the way. I remember you. We're live, so I'm glad you guys are on my channel and checking it out. I'm going to post something too. One sec, real quick. I'm gonna do something. Sorry, guys. Alright. I just posted the link to my new channel, which I've been posting a lot of videos on. So definitely make sure to check that out there. It's called YouTube. It's NATO Aaron on YouTube. And then once we get to the further into the nighttime hours here, closer to 06Z, which I think is getting into the past midnight hours, it's going to congeal into a big line here with potential supercells, nighttime supercells around the Birmingham area that could potentially bring a tornado threat here. If we look at the significant tornado parameters, let's look at that for a second. Yeah, this is why I thought that the biggest tornado threat's going to occur in those areas. See that big time significant tornado parameter levels? That's what I think is going to be big right there. This whole area right here, I think, is going to have a big time tornado threat. Kind of in that's the limit. Let's see if that goes. Yeah, that's where I think the biggest tornado threat. Yeah, I agree. Pivotal doesn't have local time in the models. Yeah, that is a little annoying. You like all about. Yeah, I like Weather Bell is so much better than Pivotal Weather in my opinion. It just looks a lot better. It has more features, but I'm just using Pivotal because it's literally like free. So, but yeah. Thank you guys for being on this live stream. I'm very happy. I'm getting back in the weather, so I'm gonna be posting a lot more now. So I'm glad you guys are all checking out my channel here. But yeah, make sure to check out that new channel called NATO Aaron, where I'm going to be posting a lot more updates. Alright. So yeah, significant tornado parameter is going to go crazy. I'm a little concerned about this potential nighttime tornado threat. I would honestly tell me, it could go to moderate. It's possible. I don't know if it's likely, but moderate risk is actually possible. It really depends, though, because it could bust, and we don't know what's really going to happen. If the storms become too multicellular and not as much of a tornado threat, it could bust. So they might just keep it as enhanced, but who knows. But at nighttime, dude, there's still potential tornado threat at night in the Alabama regions. I think even Birmingham is a potential threat, but mainly maybe down here, maybe a little more. But any of the tornado threats is going to occur to these southern regions, definitely, down there. Not too much as far north. A little bit going into the Georgia areas into the morning hours. A little bit of a tornado threat could occur into the morning hours tomorrow over in these regions, but it's not going to be nearly as significant as what it's forecasted to be on Sunday. But yeah. Let's see it high on my other account. Alright. So it's just a really quick live update here. It's not going to be some really long live stream or anything. I just wanted to maybe just have this quick live stream. Look at the composite roof activity. There's actually a little bit of thunderstorms coming in right now. I want to see if there's any severe weather risk right now. One sec. Oh yeah, we do have an isolated marginal risk right now with a 2% risk of tornadoes. No wonder there was a tornado warning earlier. Oh, we actually have a tornado warning right now. I want to check that out. One sec. So we have a tornado warning right now. So I want to review this here. So there's a tornado warning currently in effect. This does include This isn't a really not great radar zone, but this does include Gilbertown, Toxie, and Needham. Not really includes there. It's in really rural areas. But I can see a little bit of rotation. There's not a lot, but there's a little bit. Does include those areas. 3 days in a week on the tornado risk this time of year in the same region is insane. Yeah, it is pretty crazy. I will agree. So slight risk even is going to continue into tomorrow. My thing is doesn't. What's that? Yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah, the slight risk does include tomorrow in Charlotte, North Carolina. I don't know if I'll go live for this. That's a maybe. It depends on. I think depends on how the tornado risk will be. So yeah, it's just a couple of tornadoes. I don't think this is gonna be anything close to tomorrow's event on Saturday. If this is Sunday's event, but it still could pose a severe weather risk because it's not really common for this time of year to even have a severe risk in Charlotte, North Carolina, Raleigh, Durham, and Winston-Salem, North Carolina region. That's not common. But yeah. Let's look into that here. Maybe the NAM 3 kilometer can go a little bit further to that. I'll show that a little more. Let's go to the NAM Mid-Atlantic regions. I better zoom this out a little more. Alright, let's see here. I mean, it shows something. It's not like insanely significant. The NAM 3 kilometer is not as accurate, but it definitely shows some more just broken up cells that could produce similar tornadoes. I see where they're showing the tornado threat on that. Let's look at the cape here. Yeah, it's nothing insane, but it's definitely there. That's anything above anything. It's enough. But it's nothing like enough towards the deep South Cape that they're getting tomorrow. Okay, the significant tornado parameters, they're not insane compared to. No, this event's not going to be anything close to Saturdays. But I can see the potential for a couple of tornadoes, especially down in these regions, on about 23Z on Sunday. I do see the potential for maybe a couple of tornadoes in this area down here, posing a potential threat. Alright, if you guys want to ask me about anything else, I can answer your questions. I've gone over a lot of stuff. This wasn't supposed to be a really long live stream. It was supposed to be something short that I was just going to make. It's not going to be something crazy or anything. But, yeah. I'm just checking out this. I'm glad you guys are checking out this live stream because thank you, Jackson and Chris, for checking this out. Because I'm surprised that there's even people still on checking out my live streams anymore, to be honest, because I haven't posted in dang forever. But hey, I'm back to posting, so I'll also have an extra channel to be posting on too, posting on multiple channels. So yeah. Thanks everybody. You said the short wave yesterday was crazy. All the rain in Dallas looked like an MCS, honestly. I was not checking out the weather yesterday, sadly, but that's pretty crazy. I'm sorry, I was not really looking at the. I was not really looking at the weather yesterday. I was busy doing other stuff. Yesterday. But yeah, man, we've got a big time enhanced risk of severe weather to come in tomorrow here in these regions. This is definitely going to pose, a threat. 100%, guys. Something we got to be paying attention to for day 2 here. This enhanced risk of severe weather. Jackson, Mississippi needs to be very weather aware in Jackson, Mississippi. Baton Rouge. Even in the slight risk areas, including New Orleans, Mobile, and Birmingham, and Houston needs to be weather aware too. Remember, this is something way bigger than anything we've had in a long time here. So people in the deep south need to be very weather aware as we are in. I mean, a 10% significant tornado risk of tornadoes. It doesn't seem insane, but it's pretty big for this time of year. I mean, just look at this. This in these yellow areas, we've got a big time tornado risk for potential for strong EF2 plus tornadoes in this region. This is why these areas need to be very well aware. This doesn't mean everyone in this region is going to receive a tornado warning or anything. It's why you just need to be well aware in case it happens. Because even though not everywhere in here is going to get a tornado warning, whoever does, if they're not weather aware because they don't think it's going to happen, then that's on them. Even in the 5% tornado regions, even that poses a potential risk. I do think Birmingham could have a potential risk of tornadoes, especially through these regions could have a potential risk of tornadoes. Even a little bit through here could see a potential risk of tornadoes. Might be able to extend that a little bit. But I think this whole area through here has a potential risk of tornadoes. It needs to be very weather aware tomorrow. And then the highest risk is going to be towards more of these regions here. Down there especially. For this event. You said I'll definitely check out the discussion for the office out of Jackson. Yeah, definitely check that out. Jackson, Mississippi. I think Jackson, Mississippi, Shreveport, and the New Orleans offices are going to be watching that event. Are going to be making the warnings and just basically, I don't know, to be honest, what I'm saying, but yeah. Alright, I'm probably going to end the stream. May start a live tomorrow. Hope everybody is having a great day, everybody. And bye, everyone. Make sure to like and subscribe. You don't have to like and subscribe.